Shalom, shalom, and hello, saints of the Most High. This is Sister Victory. I am coming on here today to give us something to think about, some words of wisdom, to actually examine ourselves. When we think about our children, many of us will put a spouse or children before the Most High. We'll put a spouse or our children before the Most High. What do I mean by that? Meaning that if our spouse or children are doing something that is against what the Word says, if they are living lives that is against what the Word says, we as parents cannot justify that. We cannot support that. And we definitely have to make it known verbally as well as spiritually and physically that we are not in support of that if it's something that goes against the Most High. And that we need to know that we will not get a pass because they were our children. People say they love the Most High, but do you really? The Word says, what shall separate me from the love of Yah, of God? Not mother, father, sister, brother. But how many of us, ask yourself, how many people do you really see do that? They will put the Most High, Yah's Word, before they do their loved ones. You don't see many people actually doing that, And I'm going to tell you, if you don't think it's required, let's go back and remember Abraham. When Abraham was told to give Yah a sacrifice, and he was made to believe that it was going to be Isaac, hey, you think it didn't bother him that he was going to have to sacrifice his son, and not just his son, his only son, his good son? Okay? So, can you imagine? But he put the Most High's obedience first. Being obedient to the Most High was more important than him not sacrificing his son. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to do that? Are you willing to obey the Most High at every cost? And I have to admit, when I search my heart, that there's some things that I still have to work on. There's some things that I still have to get right. There's some fruit of the Spirit that I still need to get in place. So just giving us some food for thought, and hope that you're continually working on yourselves, continually dying to ourselves. And remember, our children may not understand why we do certain things, why we deny them of certain things. But you need to realize your children, if the Lord allow them to, will grow up and be adults. And their sins, they will be responsible for. But you must know that as long as there are children in your household, you as a parent are responsible for their sins. So if you go along with their wickedness and you know it, it is sin to you, the Bible says. So remember, when you really love someone, you will truly tell them the truth. Shalom.